Greetings, my name is Tony, and today we're going to be answering the 1,000-year-old question. What is the best college vehicle? When you're considering buying a car, you have to consider the holy trinity. You got price, convenience, versus look. So now we're going to categorize most college vehicles that people have. First of all, we're going to start with the parent cars. The cars that parents normally get their kids. The Corollas, the Camrys, and the Civics. The Civics do look a lot better than the other two, so I'll put them closer to the center. Then let's get into, the beautiful cars, the Challenges, the Mustangs, the Camaros of the world. I think they look amazing. They're not too expensive, but once again, they're not convenient. They don't have a lot of room, and they have terrible gas mileage. Then let's get into the SUVs. Let's start with the Jeeps. Kind of expensive, and they break down, so they're not that good. But are pretty convenient because they have a lot of room. The Jeep Patriot looks like shit and breaks down so often. Without getting stranded. Shit-ass vehicle. Right down here, terrible. But then, in my opinion, the best looking SUV is the SX5. It looks amazing and not too expensive and pretty convenient because it has a lot of room. If I were to buy an SUV, that'd be my choice. Then we got the cop cars. The Ford, I forgot the name of these, but you look like a cop when you drive it, which is why they look all right. Pretty convenient, so I'd put them down here. Then let's get into the Teslas, Teslas, weirdly enough, I would consider them the best bang for your buck. You're never paying for gas. In addition, the government will give you $15,000 if you do get an electric vehicle. Check out Graham Stephan's video for more info. Now, the trucks, Trucks, Ford F-150s, you can't go wrong with them. They look pretty cool, and in my opinion, it's the second best choice of truck, besides the Taco. Silverados, same thing, pretty convenient, pretty good, but the gas mileage isn't there, and the Ram 1500's pretty much the same thing. Tesla Cybertruck, brand new, trash. Oh my God! Don't even look at that thing. Ugliest vehicle out there on the planet. The car I want to mention right before the Taco is the Subaru Forester. If you like traveling, going outdoors, it is the perfect vehicle. Doesn't burn a lot of gas and looks pretty cool. But it's not a truck, you can't tow anything, and in my opinion, that's a deal breaker. And let me just say, the Toyota Tacoma goes straight in the middle, beautiful, looks good, you can do anything to it. It's the best college vehicle. Now let me pop open this can of Wicked Mocha. The best drink out there on the planet. Buy it down in the description. It's a brand new product we're developing. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is the look. Let me just show you guys this way. The Toyota Tacoma looks like a bulldog. It has these two big cheeks. Whether you like it or hate it, it gives the car a specific look. I bought this car as a work truck. It was always used as a work truck, which is why it's not in the best shape. But even with that, it is so reliable. If you come here, back here, I got a cover on it, and the cover adds to the convenience. You could put as much stuff back here as you want, and when you need, you could also remove the cover to put a dirt bike back here. You could store dead bodies, drugs, or anything in between down in this space. Additionally, I installed this camera, came straight from Amazon. It's pretty good and connects straight to the monitor in the car. Well. Welcome to the Toyota Tacoma. Come in. First of all, this car, although it is a truck, it's a light truck, so you hear that sound? Not too loud, not obnoxious, but the perfect sound. Welcome. I'm going to tell you guys the story about how I bought this car. When I bought this car, I bought it for $10K cash, which is a great deal. You know, 10K, you guys might be wondering, how the hell did you manage to buy a car like this, 4-wheel drive, for only $10,000? Well, the answer was, it was the sketchiest deal of my life. First of all, I didn't really know the guy, so when I pulled up, it was the first time I saw him. I looked under the car, didn't look rusty, and you know, for this generation, Gen 2, they had to do a massive recall on the cars because the bottoms of them were very rusty. They just didn't put any anti-rust, sealant down there. Because of that, I checked for rust. Luckily, this car was pretty good. It got recalled, and now it's pretty much brand new in terms of rustless down there. So I pull up. This guy doesn't even speak English. This guy by the name of Joao, straight from Brazil. He bought it as a work truck for his business and has used it pretty much every day. Now, for work trucks, you got to be a little careful if they've been towing a lot, but this car didn't seem like it had any problems in terms of suspension damage or anything. So I bought it for $10K cash. You guys do not understand. $10,000 in just cash just looks like 2 racks. I kind of look like a little rapper. And because of that, it was my first time bringing that much money to a Facebook Marketplace deal. Yes, I did buy this car on Facebook Marketplace. So I pull up, give this guy the cash. He gives me the title, meet his family. He has 2 kids. He's a great guy, but still, it was pretty sketchy because of the neighborhood. And additionally, that was the only time I've ever brought in a knife. But yeah, it all went without any problems, and now I have this truck a year and a half later. It has served me pretty well, never broken, besides the horn. Well, I fixed that. I do have to mention, before buying this truck, I saw 3 other Tacomas which, had underlying problems for the same price, and you just got to get lucky. This car is 4-wheel drive, 4-door, don't get the half cab. You got to get the double cab because, as a college kid, you need that space. You got to drive your friends around, and because of that, that's pretty much a requirement. The second point, and the best quality about this car, it's pretty gas efficient. On the highway, it gets 21 miles, and everywhere else it gets 18 miles. So on average, it's around 19 miles per gallon, which is amazing. We're in Alabama. Gas is about $3 a gallon, which is why it takes me $40 to fill up the gas tank. Not bad considering the current crisis in the gasoline world. I gotta mention the off-road capabilities. These puppies and this suspension is amazing. You can go anywhere. Let me show you a little clip of me driving around on some dunes. Boom. Pretty cool. Let me talk to you guys about the Toyota reliability. This engine has 220,000 miles on it and has never had a problem, hopefully, on God, knock on wood. But because of that, there's not much other cars like it out there in the world. Hopefully what you learned from this video was this is a great truck, and hopefully I swayed your opinion. If you like this video, make sure to click that like button. We're in Alabama, and it is absolutely blasting with heat. Humidity is way too high, and the sun is just burning our skin. But like I said, this is the best car on earth. I would not replace this for anything because of just how many stories it's told and just where it could take. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Make sure to buy our product down below. See you guys.